Hey family, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back to the show. This here is a spotlight. This is a donation request from my brother Fred. So Fred, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. I really appreciate your support of this channel and what I do here, which is try to get bands out there to as many people as possible. Help support. And this one, well, I never heard of this band before. I like the name though. Spires is the band. The name of the song is Love's Souvenir. I'm gonna have this link below for you guys. Go over there and give Spires your love. Help support, like I said. And of course we do words and music here, folks. So after I check out this video, I want to do a lyrical deep dive and find out, what are they talking about? Love's Souvenir. You know what I mean? So this should be cool. Fred always blows me away with his musical selection. So let's check this out. Pull this up there. And you know what, folks? If you like what you see here, just like and subscribe. Of course, always hit me down below in the comments. Big shout out to my muses out there. Thank you so much for supporting this channel on Patreon. You guys rock. Can't do it without you. I really appreciate you guys. The link, if you would like to join the Muses, is right down below. Very easy to do. If you'd like to request a song or just say, thanks, Uncle Bill, I appreciate what you do. We have links down below for that as well. And like I said before, if you like the content, if you like what I do here, like and subscribe. And a big shout out to my subscribers out there, because can't do this without you. I mean, YouTube goes by those numbers. We just hit 25,000, so big shout out, big love to all you guys out there as well. So let's do this. And kids, buckle up. It's time to put the pedal to the metal. Ooh, all right. I was not expecting that.
Behold the gallery of love souvenirs.
Okay, first observation. Have you guys ever heard of a group called Portishead? I got into Portishead back in college days, and her voice reminds me of Portishead. In fact, this kind of groove does. If they had maybe a little bit of DJ scratching or something, a little bit of synth or something, it might, but that sort of delicate voice that I just started hearing, if I didn't know any better, if I wasn't watching this and someone said, hey, listen to this, that's where my mind would go. Portishead. Great band. I love her voice. This is going to be cool.
Gallery of love souvenirs. Behold the proof it wasn't just a dream. My mind is a museum of things held dear. My bones a mausoleum for my grief.
Bones a mausoleum for my grief.
Somehow I lived a decade, each passing year. A child chasing love through high esteem. No resting on my laurels, there's just die or win. Sequestered in the dark, afraid to be. So bury me. There is no poetry.
Beautiful.
In rotting away in bed, rotting in my regret.
So nice. I love the imagery here. I like in the beginning that you see her all in black. You see the painting in the beginning where it looks like there's a fire is burning through a section of it. Now she's in red, kind of a devilly sort of outfit, but she's surrounded by those drawings that are, it's just the black and white. And the imagery there is really cool too. It's like different scenes or, so let's check that out again. My God, her voice is ethereal. It's dreamy. It takes you on a voyage, You're just following in this along. And as she gets higher and higher up into her head voice and into the soprano, into the falsetto, wow. That was intense. There's an intensity, and I thought it was going to But no, they dropped it back. And now you just see the violin and the upright bass on stage. It's back to subdued. All right, let's do it.
There is no poetry in rotting away in bed, rotting in my
It's cool.
I wish I knew what came before these castle walls. I wish I could remember how to be. But in the winding darkness of those chasmal halls, there's not a single echo left of me. So bury me. There is no poetry
Now the pictures are moving.
in rotting away, rotting in
Wow. Yes. What? I know. He's starting the solo, and I don't like I don't like interrupting the guitar solo. I don't. But I just got to get this out right now because, wow! You see what Tatiana has done? You see what she has done? Tatiana from Ginger, you know Tati. I think she's opened tremendous doors. And a lot of singers out there are like, yeah, I could do that too. I could do that. Maybe I'll do it. I'll try to even do better than that. Let's see what I could do. She's unbelievable. Now, Fred, I know you know how much I love dynamics in a band. I know you know that because I say that every time I see videos that are like, or hear songs, I should say, that are just so dynamic. She starts off so beautifully. So all those passages were so eloquent, so beautiful. And the music itself, violin and the upright bass, like, wow, this is like chamber music. All right. But it's a long tune, so where are we going to go? You know, how's this going to go? But holy cow. I did not expect her to, honestly did not expect her to jump into harsh vocals, and wow, talk about harsh. I think a lot of this is building up what the song is about, so it's an emotional thing. You saw when she was sitting there in red, and all the pictures are starting to move now. They're agitated, like this is inside of her. I almost see that red is maybe it's her heart, you know, and that she's surrounded by these emotions, all those things, and now everything is getting jumbled, and then she gets into it like, and it gets heavy. And listen to the music under this. The double bass is flying. Guitar, bass guitar, they are just flying. This is heavy, heavy, heavy. I was not expecting that, honestly. But I love how she's like inspecting the choir, you know, just sort of giving him the once over. And then to have a choir, you know, having all these people in there. This is so cool. This is like watching a little movie. This is awesome. Look at that. Yeah. So if you check out that guitar solo, I just want to point out that in the beginning, he is mirroring her vocal pattern with his guitar, while the bass is just flying on his hammer-ons and pull-offs. It's taps. That's freaking amazing. That was really cool. Different, because he's taken over her spot, you know, and you have this incredible rhythm thing going on underneath it. Wow, intense. And you could tell that he's an incredible guitar player. I heard just a few arpeggios in there. The clarity and the speed is no joke. But he's not out there to play for his ego. He's playing to the song. Mucho respect for that, my friend. That's what you do. That's what you do. And now she's coming back into it. But I really liked the way they put together that instrumental part there. Very, very cool. Let's get back just a little bit. Wow. Oh, it goes back to the beginning now with that burning in the picture. Back and forth in the headphones. That's cool. So you notice in the very beginning of the video where she's sitting on the edge of a stage. She's all in black. It goes into the song where she's got a red piece of clothing on top of her, almost like a robe or something. And she's sitting down there. She's got those paintings or pictures around her. When it gets into that solo part, the instrumental part there, the choir is there, and she's inspecting them, looking rather cold as they're singing. She's in white. Then you see the people in the chorus are around her, and there's no expression there. Now they are no expression, and she's the one that's screaming and looking like she's tormented, and she's in white. When she comes through that doorway there, it looks like she's in a church, right? You can see the Latin on the sides there, just the way it is. She's in black again. I don't know if it's the same outfit from the beginning, but likely, or something similar, but she's in black. So I'm wondering if they are connected to what's happening in the song. And then it ends with her back sitting on the floor with those drawings. It almost looks like they're pastels. And one of them's, that little hole is now a big hole burnt into it. Wow. Fred, I'm blown away. Boom. Okay? That was cool. What a band. I'd love to know about them. I don't know anything about them. So let me know who they are, the names of the people in the band. Let's check out lyrics. I hope you guys are going to stick around for that. You guys want to know what this is all about, right? I know there's a couple seconds left here. Let's just make sure it is over. Chris Kells, video production. Maybe I'll find out who they are right now. Frontier, Spires. Oh, all right. Adrian Cowan, Jack Costo, Peter Albert De Reina, and Dylan Gowan. Cool. All right, now I know who they are. Violinist, Maud. Choir, a whole bunch of awesome people. Christopher Kells, the director. Frontiers music. Cool, that was awesome. All right, just had to make sure. Got to go play it right to the end because you don't know. At least I don't know. Do you know? Maybe you know and I don't know. That's all right. I won't hold that against you. When did this come out? April 17th, 2025. This just came out. Like just a couple days ago. That is cool. Fred, you're awesome. From the album A Fortress Called Home. Love Souvenir lyrics. Behold the gallery of love's souvenirs. That's where all those pictures are. The gallery of love souvenirs. Behold the proof. It wasn't just a dream. My mind is a museum of things held dear. That's a great line. I got to remember that one. My mind is a museum of things held dear. Right? What's a museum? But a place that you put things from the past in order to learn from them, to remember them, right? So that's cool. My bones, I caught this line. My bones a mausoleum for my grief. Another brilliant line. My bones a mausoleum for my grief. Somehow I lived a decade each passing year, a child chasing love through high esteem. No resting on my laurels, there's just die or win. Sequestered in the dark, afraid to be. No resting on my laurels, there's just die or win. That's it. Either you win or you lose big time. Sequestered in the dark, afraid to be. So bury me. There is no poetry in rotting away in bed, rotting in my regrets. So it sounds like that's what these are, is like the thoughts and memories of a relationship that's in her mind or museum. And that she's saying, rotting away in bed, rotting in my regrets of things she said or did in that relationship. You know what I mean? I wish I knew what came before these castle walls. And I think that's metaphorical for, putting up walls to defend yourself. No one gets in. Like Pink Floyd's The Wall, that's what it's all about, is those mental walls that are there to prevent others from hurting you. And she's referring to them as castle walls, thick stone, impenetrable. I wish I could remember how to be. But in the winding darkness of those chasmal halls, chasmal referring to a chasm, right? Just a long, dark openings. There's not a single echo left of me. This is deep. This is great. It's dark, but it's about relationships. At least that's what I'm getting from this, right? It's about love. So bury me, there is no poetry in rotting away in bed, rotting in my regrets. Define the line where loathing and longing lie, where I flinch from touch, where I crave too much. Okay, define the line where loathing and longing lie, where I flinch from touch, where I cave too much, paralyzed in crumbling foundations. Cool the way she goes back to, she's mentioned buildings a lot, mausoleum, castle wall, and now she's talking about, where are we? Crumbling foundations, right? Which is what a castle would be built on. Paralyzed in crumbling foundations, captured by ghosts of speculations. And that's a great line too. Ghosts of speculations. When she thought of these things, speculated. And now after the fact, those thoughts are like ghosts to her, haunting her. Trapped in time, cadavers keep the score. Cadavers. There's other references to that too. Back to the mausoleum, right? Now she's talking about cadavers. Yeah, this is like really, really, really cool. Ashamed in desperation, in throes of trepidation, a flight of preservation, a blight upon my heart, love's souvenir. Yeah, so that's what Love's Souvenir is in the context of this song. What's happened to her heart. And she thinks of it as a blight on her heart is Love's Souvenir. Contritus, now it goes into Latin. Contritus es ulta determinatio, nunquam satis erit. Mundus melius sign. I'm not very good on my Latin, apparently. All right, so define the line where loathing and longing lie, where I flinch from touch, where I crave too much. Wow. Oh, they even give you the track listing. This is all down below in their description box. Easy peasy to go check it out yourself. And I'm blown away. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? I've already told you what I think. I think I need more of 7 Spires. That's what I check out more. Fred, thank you, my brother. I love you. I appreciate you. Seriously, folks, this is intense. So until the next time, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.